Here we go. Let's go over the movie Sharknado. Palmer and Santiago are negotiating a deal over a small catch of sharks. Santiago holds his ground for $1 million, rationalizing the steep price by pointing out the migratory pod of 20,000 sharks heading their way. The crew is alerted to a north wind approaching and needs to manage the sails quickly. Palmer confirms the deposit with Santiago and assures him the rest will be paid when they dock. Santiago shares a philosophical moment, claiming sharks should fear humans, not the other way around. The initial angst and chaos build up as Palmer reveals plans to commandeer Santiago's money, cargo, and ship. However, Santiago retorts with a decisive, "I don't think so," asserting control over the tense situation. Surfing scenes showcase the rising tension and their reverence for turbulent waves. George and Finn share competitive camaraderie while navigating the increasingly dangerous surf. This masks the understated dread of what is making the ocean so perilous. Chaos erupts as sharks invade the beach, causing mass panic. Finn, Baz, and other beachgoers scream and scramble to reach safety. The presence of sharks on the beach introduces the central horrific element of the movie: sharks intertwining with a natural disaster. Inside the bar, Argentina reveals her disdain for sharks despite being an environmentalist. Meanwhile, the bar's customers and employees prepare for the impending disaster by stocking up on makeshift weapons like bar stools and pool cues. The scene escalates as sharks infiltrate the coast, flooding neighborhoods. The crew realizes that guns would draw unnecessary attention. The visual of sharks swimming through urban cityscapes underscores the surreal blend of the natural and man-made crises. While driving, the team sees sharks swimming in the flooded streets, and Finn strategizes routes to higher ground. Their immediate danger intensifies as sharks begin to attack their car. This particular scene captures the absurdity yet impending doom of sharks infiltrating inland. On an unexpectedly somber note, George reveals his true affection towards Nova, adding depth to his character. He humorously recounts his decision to drink at Finn's bar despite living in Beverly Hills. His confession is seen just before another dangerous encounter with sharks. The car stops due to flooding, and Finn and the others notice sharks swimming towards the bystanders. Finn decides to take action against the incoming threat. As Finn faces off against the sharks, he tells people to get to higher ground urgently. Animal lovers witnessing a flood in a car park complicate this already chaotic moment. People beg for help rescuing their dog from a locked car, and tension mounts until Finn successfully retrieves the pet. This side plot brings lighter human elements amidst crisis. Finn contemplates the broader ramifications of the flood and the storm's ability to push sharks further inland through storm drains and sewers. This scene serves as a reality slap, making viewers realize the persistent and extensive menace of the shark invasion. Driving through harsh conditions, the car navigates massive waves, highlighting tensely the challenges ahead. Finn's experience as a surfer translates into his understanding of wave patterns, ultimately managing to get the car through successfully. The team races to Finn's ex-wife's home, hoping to gather his daughter Claudia. Finn expresses anxiety about their safety, weaving personal stakes deeply into the chaotic narrative. Dialogue and emotions run taut as desperation builds within the plot. Arriving at April's home, Finn faces hostility but stands firm on evacuating Claudia. Initial conflict evolves as they spot a shark in the swimming pool, adding another dramatic layer. The sequence juxtaposes interpersonal tension with impending danger. While Colin arrogantly dismisses Finn, he becomes entangled by a shark in the pool. Chaos ensues as Finn and his companions struggle to fend off the shark. Poolside horror accents domestic vulnerability amidst the broader havoc caused by sharks. Finn suggests evacuating inland to find safety, particularly emphasizing checking on Matt at his flight school. April disagrees, underlining their fragmented relationship perpetuated through plot-urgent moments. This leads to a mutual yet reluctant decision to proceed. The team spots a flooded school bus, and Finn, against everyone's concerns, decides to rescue the children. With urgency, Finn rappels from a bridge, adding intensity and drama to his heroic endeavor. The scene underscores Finn's innate protective instinct. A flood creates an urgent need to rescue the bus children. This visual representation of heroism elevates Finn's desperate measures. His fatherly and protective sides resonate deeply in this scene, Finn wrestles a shark from the flooded school bus as it endangers reconvened characters in a nerve-wracking attempt to save his daughter. Adrenaline surges as he faces off with the relentless predator under perilous circumstances. In the continued pursuit of safety, navigating risky shortcuts leads the crew through Hollywood. The sharks continue to be an ever-present threat as they attack the civilians. The rising body count heralds the climax wherein the storm peak traps even Hollywood elites. Upon reaching Van Nuys, the group realizes Matt hasn't evacuated as planned. Finn musters everyone to action as storm predictions intensify. A moment of domestic revelation launches them into prepping essential defenses against the incoming Sharknado. Matt's surprise on seeing the group reinforces the valiant familial resolution against nature's wrath. These moments are pivotal as they showcase the family's unity, combating incredibly surreal odds. Their collective determination surfaces fully here. Using a helicopter, Matt and Nova implement Finn's daring plan against tornadoes. Nova initiates bombings to stabilize tornadoes, a risky, spontaneous decision. This dramatic arc captures ultimate heroic efforts ready to gamble with chaotic elements. Rising suspense sees sharks swarming at aerial heights as Matt and Nova expel bombs into the tornadoes. This sequence spotlights outlandish confrontations vividly. These frisks interact seamlessly between technical planning and unpredictable hazards involving savage marine predators. Turmoil intensifies post-bomb detonation, compelling a mad scramble amidst raining sharks. Explosive moments of shark expulsions rock both viewers and characters. Nova's brave attempts meet violent encounters embossing high-stakes drama. The epic final confrontation where Finn dives into the Sharknado with a chainsaw to save his son illustrates an absurd feat daringly balancing humorous and gruesome skirmishes. These ultimate heroics resolve the epic climactic conflict uniquely,